Hello everybody, my name is Chia, and today I will be sharing with you 5 things you can do in quarantine. Number 1, you can bake and cook. Cooking, you can make different types of foods for yourself and even make huge feasts for your families. And in baking, you can make some dessert such as cake, cookies, or other sugary treats. And Number two is that you can exercise. I know some of you have been exercising at least once a week or more, but since now we're in quarantine, you cannot do it. You cannot go any of the gyms, but now you can at home. I personally recommend push-ups, sit-ups, and star-jumps. Number three is dancing. I recommend dancing because it's a form of losing weight and exercise, and it's fun. You just play some music, get into a room, and feel the mood. And number four is that are you stuck at home with your families? Yes, because you now can play games and bonding with them. You can play online games, card games, and even board games. I personally recommend Roblox. It's a multiplayer game which all your family can play. Number five is watching movies. I recommend watching movies because they're fun, action-packed, and some horror movies makes you get a chill. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ian, and do you say you're bored? Well, here's some 5 things to kill your boredom. The first thing is family. Yes, I mean family. Why don't you just take some games out and movies? Like, you're all stuck with them. So why don't we just have some time to bond with them? The second thing is online gaming. Well, hold up. I didn't mean about strangers. I mean about friends. Like the people you know. It's because that we are all stuck here in our homes and we have nothing to do. So why don't we just meet some friends, but just online? The third thing is exercise. No one wants to see you bath after a very long time, like literally. So all you just need is 2 things, a yoga mat and a video. That's all. And the time limit is all your choice. The fourth thing is baking. Have some things lying down that you don't even touch for very long. Here's something. Just take them and maybe make a whole masterpiece, but in your style. The fifth thing is art. Well, I do a lot of art. Like, who doesn't? Well, I do. So just get some paint, markers, anything, and just take a piece of paper and make your whole masterpiece.
I know it's annoying to stay at home due to COVID-19, but listen, I found ways to pass your time at home. Firstly, you can exercise in a big or even a small area in your house. If you don't have such a big area, you can just use a small area and do burpees or sit-ups. You have some ingredients lying around in your kitchen cupboard? You can try to bake and cook too. Oh, and won't you want to do some art? Have some paints lying around somewhere? You can paint the artwork and turn it into a masterpiece. Won't that be awesome? I mean, as long as you have time, you can do anything, right? You can even tidy your room, organize your desk, and even reorganize your books. I organized my room and now I have a nice environment to do my work. Guys, just try. See what cures your boredom.
Hello, my name is Shujay and this is 5 things to do during quarantine. 1. Bond with your family. If you've never had the time to play or chit-chat with your family, as you have had less free time, now is the time you have a bond with your loved ones. 2. spring cleaning. If you've always wanted to clean up that messy room or house and you were always lazy and had nothing to do, go and clean it up. All you need is 2 hands and a broomstick, and it also goes as an exercise. 3. Arts and craft. If you're like me and you love arts and craft, you should totally try out painting. It's a fun yet great way to express feelings through colors. And there's so many varieties of paint and painting strategies. If not painting, some types of arts and craft will do. Perhaps drawing. 4. Cooking. If you ever wondered what makes your mom's food so delicious, go ahead to the kitchen and see what are the secrets that have been kept. You can even find some small little recipes online. You can also do your mom a favor by cooking. I recommend tasty.go. They show you small little recipes which you can do at home with ingredients you already have. Last but not least, gaming. There are many varieties of gaming and I'm sure you can find something you like. I personally like playing Fortnite with my brother and cousins. But you can try out many types of games on your phone or computer. Ask your friend for recommendations, as maybe you and your friend might have a similar taste in gaming. Look up on the name of the game on the App Store or Play Store to install it. But be careful, some have a price. Ask your parents' permission before you install anything. I hope you don't die of boredom during the circuit breaker. Thank you for listening.
5 great things to do during the circuit breaker. So the first thing on the list that I'm going to recommend to you is HIIT workout. It's actually a workout, but you just roll on a mat and you refer to a video and that's your workout. So the second thing on the list is you can have a Zoom or whatever platform meeting with your friends or friend, and you guys can talk about all your stuff, like you don't want to go to school or you want to go to school and meet your friends or meet them. So I know there are plenty of things to talk about, and yeah. So the other thing that you can do is to do like bake or make bread or just water, brown sugar, tapioca flour, or starch. You can make brown sugar bubble tea. So if you want to make bubble tea, I recommend you go watching Inga Lam's bubble tea video. You can find it on YouTube. And yeah, so the first thing that you can do is that you can, for you readers out there, I'm sure you guys have resorted to reading, but those who have finished all your books, I recommend reading Alice Mandat by Jekyll and Hyde. And the fifth thing is that you can do art and craft. It's art and craft, I mean boxes and things that you normally use in your daily life.
We are also bored during these 2 months of circuit breaker and hope that these 2 months are over so that we can see our friends soon. Today, I'm going to tell you 5 things to get over this circuit breaker. First, we can read. I usually read dog diaries, but I still recommend you to read traveling books because we can go traveling now, and this also helps us to learn cultures of different countries. Second, we can exercise because no one wants to see us fat after the 2 months. The best exercise I recommend is plank, star jump, push-ups, and running on the spot. Traditional push-ups are beneficial for working the upper body strength. They also work on the triceps, pectoral muscles, and shoulders. Plank helps with our core muscles. Star jump helps with stretching our arms and legs. And running on the spot helps with our thigh muscles. Third, we can do whatever our hobby is. Example like my hobby is art and craft. The materials we'll need to do art and craft is paint or color pencils. We can also work on our hobbies so that we can improve on them even more. Fourth, we can tidy our table because we can work in a clean and nice environment. Because if we don't work in a clean and neat environment, maybe we can't concentrate. Whenever my table is so messy, I have to pack it up before I do my work. Fifth, you can sleep. This helps to relax your brain. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hi,
My name is Clara and I'm P5 this year. I would like to tell you 5 great things to do during circuit breaker. Since everyone is cooped up at home during circuit breaker, I figured out that we would need a few things to keep us occupied. So here is my list of 5 things you could do at home. Firstly, you could maybe read a book each week and write a little description about it. You get to read a book and you also get to practice writing, so it's a great practice for a time like this. Secondly, you could do exercises and workouts such as Tabata, which is a 4-minute workout of 20 seconds of working and 10 seconds of resting. Or you can use equipment that you can have at home, like maybe a gym ball or a pull-up bar to do some exercises too. Thirdly, you can bond with family by spending more time with them. Some examples of spending time with them are such as playing games, board games or card games, maybe watch a movie together, maybe just have a little chat and talk together. Fourthly, you could pick up a new hobby. Like I picked up a new hobby, like cooking. My mom picked up a new hobby called coloring. My dad also picked up a new hobby, which is actually breeding fishes. At the end of the circuit breaker, you'll leave with new skills that will help you. Lastly, you could video call your friends and to keep in touch and even play games together. By playing games, we can bond while being at home. I hope you like my list of these 5 things you could do at home. You could use them in your daily life too.